Hello friends, this is Sanvi from the Terrace classroom. In today's video, we will be discussing a topic of science, that is states of matter. In this module, you will learn about what is matter, intermolecular force of attraction, states of matter, and conversion between states of matter. So what is matter? Anything that has mass or occupies space is called matter. All things around us are composed of matter. Your pencil, your books, this device, the bag, all are composed of matter. Hence, we can say that matter has mass and occupies space. Now that you know what is matter, let us study more about it. The amount of space covered by a thing is called its volume. Matter is made up of very tiny particles called molecules. The molecules are too small to be seen by the naked eye. You must know that there is space between all molecules. An intermolecular space is the space between two molecules or an atom. Let us now learn what is the intermolecular force of attraction. The molecules of matter attract each other due to a force between them. This force is known as the intermolecular force of attraction. The force of attraction varies greatly between the states of matter. Let us learn the different states of matter. Matter exists in three different states in nature. It can exist as solid, liquid, and gas. So, let us take an example from daily life. Ice is the solid form of water. Water, as we know, is the liquid form, and water vapor is the gaseous form of water. Solids. The molecules in solids attract each other very strongly. So, the arrangement of molecules is shown in the picture given here. The molecules are very tightly packed and there is almost no movement between them. They are just vibrating at their places. This tight arrangement of molecules gives solids a definite shape and volume. There is very little movement of molecules in solids. Next, we will learn about liquids. The molecules in liquids do not attract each other as strongly as the molecules in solids. In the image given here, you will be able to see that the particles of liquids can move much more freely. The molecules in liquids are loosely packed and the space between the molecules is more than that in solids. Liquids are not rigid. They can flow and take the shape of the container they're stored in. Last but not the least, we will learn about gases. The molecules in gases are much more apart from each other than that of solids or liquids. In the following image, you can observe that the particles are moving with great speed and energy. This loose arrangement allows them to move around freely in any direction. Thus, gases do not have a fixed shape or volume. So the diagram given here shows how matter changes from one state to another when it is heated or cooled. For example, solid changes to liquid on heating. This process is called melting. Liquid changes to gas on heating, which is known as vaporization or boiling. Some gases turn directly into solids without coming into the liquid state. This process is called deposition. Liquids change to solid on cooling, and this process is called freezing. Gas changes to liquid on cooling. This is termed as condensation. Some solids are converted directly into gases without passing through the liquid state. This process is known as sublimation. The blue arrows represent heating, while the green arrows represent cooling. Here's a quick question for you. Do you know what happens to ice when left in open? It melts, right? After learn how matter changes its state on heating or cooling, we will learn the different processes by which this happens. First, let us learn about the process of melting. The process by which a solid changes into a liquid on heating is called melting. For example, butter melts on a hot toast. Ice changes to water. Now, we will learn about the process of evaporation. The process by which a liquid changes into a gas is called evaporation. For example, water from rivers, lakes, and seas evaporates. Next, we will learn about the process of condensation. The process by which a gas changes into its liquid form on cooling is called condensation. For example, droplets are formed on the outer surface of a glass with cold water. Lastly, we will delve into what is freezing. So, the process by which a liquid changes into its solid on cooling is called freezing. For example, in winter, the water from rivers, lakes, and seas freezes. This is all for this module. Watch my next video on states of matter to learn about the next half of the lesson. Thanks for being patient listeners. If you liked my video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Bye bye.